personal and family pictures. Yeah, I'm finally relenting. So I get this 2 or 3 times a week. I just got it recently. A lady wants to be my friend, Facebook friend, and look, I'm not on Facebook that much, and and so I had another patient. We just did a testimonial video. It's up here on my Dr. Michael Johnson site, Annie, and she says, "Yeah, I want to see pictures of your family." And like I said, I get a request 2 or 3 times a week from people who watch my YouTube channel, and I just no. All right, I'm finally relenting. I'll show you some pictures, not a lot, but a few. This is a picture that was taken at my son Joe's wedding. Now, Joe and his wife Naomi are expecting in September, so here's the picture. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this. This is off my old phone. But that's my wife Michelle in the blue, my son Joe, his wife Naomi, my nephew Andy, my sister-in-law Connie, yours truly, my sister-in-law Michelle's sister Sue, my daughter Kate, my sister Patty. Kate and Patty are very much alike. My sister's son, my nephew Logan, who we're going down to see in May, the end of this month. He's graduating high school. My son Jake. You can't see my brother Scott. I'll show you another picture. My brother-in-law Mark, who's wonderful, and my son Gents. And that finally is my daughter Mary. Forgot my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, Lee Ray. Don't do that or I will get yelled at. So that's the family picture. This is a picture of myself, my sister, my brother Scott. This is a picture of us when we were kids. My dad, myself, Scott's the youngest, and Patty. Yes, I'm the oldest. This is our wedding. This is my father-in-law, Joe Svengross, my mother-in-law, Laverne, my wife, Michelle, myself, my mom, my stepdad, Ronnie, and my dad and his wife, Verna. So this was in 1981. You can see I had hair. I had a mustache. Yeah. Looked a lot different. That's what 60 years will do. Here's another picture. My dad, my mom, myself, Michelle, Laverne, Joe. And our son Joe is named for my father-in-law. My daughter Mary is named for my mom. So this is my sister and I. And the reason I'm 6 years old here, I remember getting this golf hat. It was like I was destined to be a golfer. I love this hat. So yeah, I was 6 on that one. This is a picture of my grandparents, my mom's parents, Lawrence and Grace Holm. Wonderful people. This is the reason my grandfather and grandmother had a pharmacy, a drugstore in Bayfield, Wisconsin. This is why we have a home in Bayfield, and this is our home in Bayfield. We purchased it a few years ago. Tons of gardens. You see, that's the garden right there. That porch that you see up there overlooks Lake Superior. And this is an artist rendition of our home in Bayfield. I'll show it to you here as soon as I get it up. And this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to paint it kind of a light tan. We're actually getting siding. So we fixed up the inside. Now we're fixing up the outside. And this is the view from the porch. So I'll show you that. So you can see that's Lake Superior in the background. And it's actually a little better than that. Cameras don't take the greatest pictures. But that's why we have the home in Bayfield. Our daughter Kate lives there. She works up there. We get up there when we can. And why Bayfield? Because that's where my mom grew up. My mom was born and raised in Bayfield, graduated from Bayfield High School in 1952. and she always loved it. We grew up about an hour due east of Bayfield, this town called Bessemer, Michigan. So we would get up to Bayfield and Washburn, the city right next to it, a lot. My grandmother and grandfather, the two that I showed you there, were originally born and raised in Washburn, and they started their pharmacy in 1930. So from 1930 to 1952, that's where they had their business. So yeah, that's the family, that's the pictures. That's on my Facebook page. I really rarely ever get on my Facebook page. Hard to get off of it if you're not on it. I'm just too busy. I mean, time is my enemy. And so what I'll do is we're going to go up to Bayfield next week, and I'm in a conference in Las Vegas for stem cell. But in 2 weeks, we'll be up to Bayfield. I'll make you a little video. I did all the interior decorating, so I'll walk you around that and show you that. And then you'll have that information. If you got a question, it can be about anything. Send me an email, drj@ohstemcell.info, our website, ohstemcell.info. You don't really have to share this video. You could subscribe, and thank you. Have a great afternoon.